I believe that a service like this is going to change the cosplay community. I believe it's giving us the tools that we need to succeed. I think that cosplayers from every walk of life, not just the ones that are, super popular already, gives us the opportunity to become what they are already. And that's awesome. Yeah, everything is awesome.
Hi, I'm Jesse of Undiscovered Photography.
And I'm Courtney. First, we'd like to say thank you to the 14 funders who have supported the Indiegogo of cosplayprintsofme, who've brought us to $3,000 out of our $50,000 goal. Without you, we haven't gotten this far to our 6%, and we just need to keep going.
We want to cover some of the myths that we've ran into since we began this. There seems to be some confusion about how the free printing thing works. The intent is to offer free accounts up to 3 prints that they can sell at any given time, at no cost. This way, the money that goes when a print is sold goes directly to the cosplayer or the photographer, or both, if they're doing the profit sharing. The biggest confusion that we've ran into with that is relating to how we're handling the actual money side. If a print sells for $15, we are hoping to be able to pass on at least $10 worth of profit. Doesn't matter whether it's a free account or a monthly paid account. If you're using the monthly paid account, it just adds benefits like a vanity URL, more pictures that you can sell. You can do directed advertising on the website.
And also, when we say no cost, no risk, it means that you're not putting forth the upfront money to have to buy your prints before selling them and then having to ship them. Everything is at no risk, at no initial cost. The cost comes off of the sale of the print, which you don't see. You only see what then comes into your account.
You'll have the ability to track everybody that has seen your pictures. We're going to try and include demographics, link it to Facebook, so that you know what age group is looking at you, their gender, their location. You can figure out how to market to them better, what pictures are more successful, and if a print isn't selling, you can just take it down. There's no more risk of a run of pictures that you've already paid for, that your fans clamored to say they would buy on your Facebook page, on your Tumblr. You just take it down and you can print a new one, because it doesn't have to have been printed first.
And then also, too, we want to state that this website is for the benefit of the community. We're asking for minimal administration costs, which will help to just pay for the printing, for the employees that we'll have to hire to do the printing, and to build this website.
We're not actually after making profit from this.
We're looking forward to actually selling our prints on it.
Yeah, that was one of the original motivations. Is the outlets right now are a huge risk, even as photographers, when you don't have 10,000 people following you, but you know that you have people contacting you via your website, via your Facebook, asking you to buy prints. If we did individual orders through printing companies that we work with, it would cost us far more than if we had a system in place that automatically protected and recognized everybody's needs, like cosplayprintsofme will.
And that's it. That's all we want to cover. All the rest of the information is down below. Please read through, share this. If you believe in it as much as we do, please contribute. We have fan tiers, we have cosplayer/photographer tiers. We even have advertising tiers if you wish to advertise your business or yourself. And
we have noticed how many times it's been shared. We are so appreciative of how much reach this has received, even though it has, just started just over 2 weeks ago. I think we're at just over 2 weeks. And literally $3,000 from 14 people is amazing. We know there's more of you out there that are really excited and just waiting to see what happens here. Take a look at that. 14 people have produced $3,000 to make this a reality for everyone. We don't want investors. Investors want money. We want to use the service ourselves. We want all of the amazing cosplayers we work with to use this service themselves. And all the amazing photographers we meet at conventions to be able to use this themselves.
That's it.
Thanks, guys. Hopefully you'll be able to donate and help us bring this to the future. If not, share it around and, help pump us up.
Thank you so much.
Why is the website important to you?
Because I think it is actually very difficult for a lot of cosplayers who want to sell the prints. They can't afford the cost of printing, the initial startup costs, and then suddenly have the prints not sell. They've now, it's become an expense, right? I think this is a great idea, so that helps the cosplayer say, hey, I got some good shots, I want to get some prints out, and they don't have to fork out the money up front, right? It just makes it a lot easier because a lot of cosplayers are students or on a budget.
So, I guess when I first heard the project, I was excited to hear that because I follow a lot of cosplayers on Instagram, and a lot of people are thinking about selling prints, but they don't really know where to go. So obviously this will be like a good hub for people, and I think it'll be a good way to meet other cosplayers too. I mean, it's a community, and being such a vast community over, two different countries, or even in the UK, like I follow people in Australia and stuff, and we always comment and, oh, I'd love to get a picture of that, and it's just kind of unfortunate sometimes when people have to go, oh, I kind of don't, and I don't know what to do that. So hearing about this is, exciting and fun because, it's a way to meet people and meet photographers and cosplayers and other costumers, and maybe not even cosplayers, just people that are into it as a hobby. So yeah, I think it's an interesting idea, and I hope that it does help a lot of people, including myself. Because let's face it, this hobby is expensive, but it's not any worse than any other hobby. It's just what we love to do, and that's what it is.
Well, I think this is going to be a great idea because there's so many pages out there that, the photographers don't have the proper credits for the cosplayer, and vice versa, the cosplayer doesn't have the photographer credited. This way you can have everybody networked, you can sell your prints with cooperation, getting equal funding for each person so nobody feels cheated, and just get your name out there, get a fan base, and just your own kind of social network thing going on this page, as well as selling your own prints. So if you took Etsy or Store Envy and Facebook and you just merged it, basically you can do it like with this.
The thing that excites me about a project like this really is giving people that are starting out in cosplay and want to do something with it another option, really. I mean, for me, it's not necessarily something that I would take advantage of personally because I really only do this for fun. But if you are trying to get ahead, if you're trying to make money, get known, whatever, this at least gives you an option, because the problem that a lot of people run into is budget constraints. So if you can earn a little bit of money back, partner with another photographer, anything like that, just another way to get connected, I think that's a great tool to have at your disposal. I don't know. I really don't know how it will change the cosplay community. I hope that something like this, like the idea behind something like this, is really getting people together to make something happen. Like you want to get models connecting with photographers, you want to get people connecting with each other. You want the models and the photographers connecting with their audience to get their audience something. So, if anything, I hope that it inspires everybody to keep working together like this, because to me, that's where the fun is. That's why I love working with Meg so much. That's why I have friends that I do this with, right? And it's for fun, so.
I never thought that I would be able to have prints or anything like that come out featuring me. It's always that sort of like, oh, you have to be famous before you can do prints. But this opens up a whole different type of option for everybody. Like this, even if you're just starting out at cosplay and everybody says that your first costume is amazing, you can start from there instead of having to have like 10 or 20 costumes under your belt that are not quite what you wanted, but some people go there anyways. This is so much easier and it's within grasp. Like I'm super excited and super stoked for this because I can actually do what I kind of always wanted to do with cosplay, and that's market myself as a cosplayer to everybody who would like my picture, not just at the convention.
Yeah.
Hey.
This is one question you got answered 3 times.
Okay.